Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to do a quick little Nordstrom anniversary haul video. This was the first time I was able to shop in store. I do not have a Nordstrom store near me, and so I went to visit a friend who actually has two Nordstroms very close to her, and I was very excited. We went to actually both Nordstrom stores near her, and I did several shorts last weekend, so if you haven't seen those, you can go ahead and watch those when you have a chance. There was so many things there to choose from, but I actually got to try on most of the things that I ordered Thursday morning because I'm an influencer, so I was able to shop a little bit early. And of course, because I was afraid of things selling out, I did place my order online. So what I did was that when I went in store, I tried on the clothing items that I had purchased and things that I wasn't able to get my hands on, like this. I was able to try those things on to make sure that I had ordered the correct size. And I was able to try on some things that were no longer available online, but were available at that particular store. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to start off with was the one thing I really wanted from the sale was this Tangle Teezer hairbrush comb duo. Now I have an SA at a Nordstrom that was able to snag this for me the first day I was able to shop in store because this immediately sold out. I actually have one of these compact brushes in my car, not in this particular colorway, but I have it in my car and I absolutely love it. So when I saw this duo for only $23, I really wanted it because my daughter has curly hair just like I do, and the Tangle Teezer compact brush is super good, and I've never tried the full version, like the full size version of the brush. So it was a perfect time to pick up this little set, but it did sell out really quickly. So because she still had it in stock at her particular store, she was able to ship it directly to me. So I want to go ahead and show you. Here is the full brush. It is like this mauve pink color. And then the compact brush, I think, has the coolest colorway. It is actually this matte oil slick situation. It goes from pink to yellow, green, blue. And then it has this cover, which I appreciate. Like I said, I have one of these in my car. This back tray is amazing because it prevents any dirt or particles that you may have in your purse, if you keep this in your purse or in your car like I do, from getting into the brush. And so here you have the bristles. I have very long hair, and this does such a good job at combing my hair on the go. So I was really happy that I was able to pick this up. Next up, I was able to get my hands on the Bombas socks. I actually tried these for the first time last year's sale, and I think I only picked up a pack of 3 because I wanted to try it out. I wanted to know what the big deal was. I love it. I love these socks specifically to work out because of the back of the sock. So the colorway that I picked up was Lavender Mix. I wanted these light shades because that way I can wear with either a light tennis shoe or a dark tennis shoe. And so I pulled out a pair from here because it did come with a pair of simple white socks. But basically they're very cushioned, which I so appreciate because it provides me with a little bit more comfort and support. And this tab back here is fairly cushioned, as you can see. So it prevents any kind of friction or blisters, and they're ankle socks. So they also don't peak up very high, except for in the back. Like you can see that it's slightly higher in the back, and that's just to prevent any kind of blistering. They don't budge, they don't slide down the foot. They're amazing. So I did go ahead and pick up a pack of those during the sale. I I did pick up a different set of Bomba socks that I wanted to try, and these are the no-show socks so that I can wear them with my kids, which are fairly low sneakers. Again, very cushioned, and these have this grip on the back of the heel that prevents the sock from sliding down the foot. This rim is also cushioned, and so is the rest of the sock, also to help prevent any kind of blistering action from happening. So I was very happy to get my hands on these socks because this is an item that sells out continuously during the sale. I also picked up these glow-in-the-dark pajamas for my daughter. She loves dinosaurs, and I'm not gonna lie, I've put this in the dark. I don't see what part of these pajamas glow in the dark, but that's what it says. That's what it says. However, I am keeping it because I bought these for her to give them to her for Christmas, and I like how thick the material is for the winter. It gets pretty cold here. I know you guys know that I live in Florida, but as a Floridian, born and raised here, I'm not used to the cold temperatures. So really anything under 70, my body goes into full rejection mode. These kind of thick pajamas is what I put on my daughter during the winter months. So I got her the dinosaur set, and I got her the little stars. It's little blue pajamas with stars on it. Again, I don't see where they glow in the dark. Another thing that I liked about these pajamas, and the reason why I kept them, was that the legs of these pajamas are fairly wide. My daughter she's got thick thighs. She's got thick thighs. And so I can't buy any pajamas for her that are snug fit. Everything has to be pretty much loose fit for her. And so I love that not only were the pants wide, but the arms were also a little bit wider than normal. And so that's what really prompted me to keep the pajamas. I am gonna tell you right now that most of the things that I ordered, I returned. They did not work out for me. I did order those bras I told you guys on my shorts I was gonna order. They are called the True & Co Body Lift V-neck bralettes because I thought they were going to be very similar to my favorite Nawe bras. They are not. They're not even close in comfort or fit. There's nothing that will ever compare to my Barely Zero Nawe bras. In case you guys are wondering, I will link a video that I did comparing all the different styles that are similar to this from Nawe. I love it. I have been using these bras since I became pregnant with my daughter, and I've never looked back. These are the only bras I use. They are workhorse of bras. My mother-in-law is a complete convert. She loves these bras as well. In case you guys are wondering, this is the original Barely Zero bra. So on the website, they have different variations of this bra. They have like the 2.0 or whatever. This is the original, in case you're wondering. And so I thought that these True & Co bras were gonna be similar. They are not. So they went back. Then I also tried on the Levi jeans that I wanted that were supposedly, they are called high waist ankle straight leg jeans, okay? First of all, they are not straight. They look more like wide leg jeans, and they were not the right fit for me. The jeans looked like they were wearing me. I did exchange them for a smaller size. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail before I give my final verdict, but I was not in love with those jeans. You guys did see on my Instagram that I tried on the very famous Rag & Bone jeans. Let me just tell you, I love those jeans. I'm just not gonna pay $248 for those jeans. I'm not a millionaire. I cringed. But I love those jeans. They were the perfect cut. They were the perfect fit. They were the perfect feel. what's really special about them, and I think I'm starting to understand the hype about those jeans, is rag and bone denim is one of the softest I've ever felt, but it fits like denim. It doesn't have that weird Brazilian-like stretch, you know, like those stretchy jeans from like the 90s. I mean, from like the early 2000s, you know, those Brazilian jeans, if you know, you know. They're soft, but they still have that denim feel and the denim fit. So very hard balance to get right, but they got it right and they are beautiful. It's just out of my price range. They're on my wish list in case they go on sale. Then I will take the plunge. But I did leave those behind. They also were not part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I did try to see if they had other rag and bone jeans, especially the ones that were like sweatpants, but they didn't have my size and they were completely sold out, so I never even got to try those on. One thing I did get to try on in store that was not available online, that sold out almost immediately, was the Barefoot Dreams pajamas. I got the cream colored ones in the long sleeve set in an extra small. This fit perfectly. And I'm glad that I was able to try it on in store and I didn't order it online, because I would have ordered a small. And I'm glad that I didn't. These run large, so I would size down. The length of the pants were perfect. They do not drag on the floor. This is not see-through. They are super cozy, super soft. When my husband touched them, he was like, holy smokes. I go, yeah, they're worth the $150 I spent on them. We'll see though, we'll see, because I've never owned Bareminerals pajamas. I mean, Barefoot Dreams pajamas. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to hold up with repeated amounts of wash. Anyways, I'm 5'3" for reference, and these pants fit me perfectly. If you are taller than I am, these pants will probably give you like that cropped feel, which is not bad, but I'm telling you, they are the most buttery, soft pajamas ever. Another item that I did order that I ended up keeping were the Moonlight pajamas that I'm wearing right now. I got them in the color gray. This is the color for reference, and I got the shorts. I ordered an extra small, which was my perfect size, and I just want to see what the hype is about these Nordstrom Moonlight pajamas. We will see. We will see. One of my best friends, Maria, states that she loves them because she has really used and abused hers, and they still feel like the first day she bought them. So I guess we'll see. Another item that I had bought was that Marble Lazy Susan, which I actually returned yesterday because mine came completely broken. The base was completely detached from the bottom. So I had to end up returning that. And I didn't purchase another one because I'm just afraid that that's not an item that travels very well. And so unless I ever make it back to a store before the sale is over, it's not something that I would pick up. Now, if I would have known that, I probably would have just picked one up while I was in the store, but I just don't think that's something that travels well. If you picked up the Lazy Susan and yours came in good condition, please let me know. But mine didn't, and for that reason, I didn't reorder. I was just afraid that the same thing would just happen. The Kendra Scott necklaces that I talked about in my video, I ended up returning. I did not like the color. I thought that the blue stone was gonna be like a iridescent type of thing. It was not. So I ended up returning that as well. The Madewell top that I raved about in my shorts, that I told you guys I have tried this style of shirt and the cut just never looks good on me. I was right. I tried it on in store because I wanted to make sure I had ordered the right size. You guys, it just doesn't fit me. It's not a cut that agrees with me. It's this one. It just doesn't agree with me. I don't know if it's maybe that I'm short. I don't know. I don't know. But I wish it fit me like it fits the model. Because I've tried this over and over again. It just doesn't work out for me. By the way, this is the Kendra Scott necklace. This one's in pink. I thought the blue one was gonna have more like an iridescent thing. It was not iridescent. It was not a color that I liked at all, so I did end up returning it. By the way, this was a Lazy Susan that came broken. And these are the Levi's jeans that I thought were gonna fit me like a straight jean. You see on her, they look very straight cut. On me, they look like wide-legged jeans. And I love, it was a shame because I love the wash and I thought the price point was just right at $64. No, but we'll see when I size down if I like them. Another thing that I was really bummed about that did not work out for me were the leather Converse sneakers. They were very comfortable, very cushioned, but they made me look like Ronald McDonald. So the shoe itself, for some reason, mind you, I've owned Converse as a child in my high school years. I have worn Converse for a very long time. These shoes do not have the same shape as they used to. So these, not only was the white rubber a little bit pink, almost like if it was like stained a little bit, but it was very wide in the toe base. It was strange, which was a shame because the shoe itself was super comfortable, very cushioned, more cushioned than the canvas Converse. But no, they did not work out for me. And they were very pretty. They just did not, it wasn't the right look on my foot. Lastly, I picked up a bottle of the Aveda Rosemary Mint shampoo because everybody raves about this shampoo, especially people who have oily hair. And so I wanted to give it a try. I also picked up the cherry almond one, but I really did not like how that smelled. It does not smell like cherries at all. It doesn't even smell like almonds, to be quite honest. So I did return that one and I ended up keeping the rosemary mint one. I'm really excited to see how this works and I'll keep you guys posted on it as I use it. Other items I tried on in store were the Zella, those famous jogger pants. I didn't like them at all. I don't understand the hype, but I didn't like the fit. I didn't like the feel. I did try on the famous Nike sweatshirts. Not my thing. They did not fit right. I tried the Nike half zip. Very beautiful colors, but the fit just wasn't right. I never got to try on the Zella Fox leather leggings. Those were not available in store. And I did try on the miniature Longchamp bags. There was one in white available for this anniversary sale. It's like a pewter kind of white, silvery kind of tone, and a black one. I saw the white one in store and I saw the black one, and to be honest, I didn't like them. I did try them on and I didn't like how they kind of stick out on the side. I have to say it was not my look. I also didn't like the clip situation on either side of the bag. In reference to the other Longchamp bags that were there, Antique Rose I already owned from last year's anniversary sale. I just did a video on that. I have a limited edition color from Antique Rose from last year's sale that has like teal accents. But I was just not a fan of any of the Longchamp bags that, you know, came out for this year's sale. It was kind of underwhelming. And they did have the expandable one, but I already own the expandable one again from last year's anniversary sale. Lastly, I did look at the base, I think that's how you pronounce it, luggage and travel bags. The color was very pretty, but I don't know. I wasn't digging it. It had this shiny finish to it and I felt like that would not survive one trip to the airport. I found that shiny finish would easily be scuffed. I wouldn't be able to get rid of those scuffs, and scuffs attract dirt that you can't clean off. So again, not my thing. If you own the base luggage in that shiny finish, please let me know your feedback below and how it's held up. My friend Maria has that luggage, but she has it in a matte finish, and she says that it's wonderful because anytime it has gotten scratched or dirty, she uses a magic eraser and it comes right off. And so maybe if it would have been in a kind of like a matte finish, I would have probably picked one up, but it did not. So therefore, I left that as well. And with beauty, this year, I didn't pick up any beauty products. I felt like everything was just a repeat of stuff that I already have from previous years. And I felt like there really wasn't anything worth me picking up. So, all right, you guys, let me know what you think. I would love to know what you picked up during this year's sale. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time, guys. Bye.